final item this evening is item G, adopt a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute a construction contract with Hardy Pipelines, Inc. for the Crestmore Canyon Sewer Replacement Project in the amount of $244,680, approving a construction contingency of $50,000 in the total project budget in the amount of $331,380.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and members of the City Council. Before I present the project, I'd like to briefly provide an overview of the status of the various sewer capacity improvement projects we have going on here in the city. So over the past couple of years, staff came to City Council to award or close out various sewer projects, and we're making great progress working towards to meet the regulatory deadline of July 2018 set under the settlement agreement with Baykeepers. So here's the table that shows 14 pipeline and pump station projects which staff is working towards to complete. As shown in the status, the city completed 4 construction projects. One project is currently under construction, which is the Spyglass Pump Station. The remaining projects are either have been awarded or for construction or under design. And staff is anticipating to bring to council for award of these construction contracts, most of these projects by the end of this year or early next year. So the item in front of you tonight is regards to the award of the construction contract for the Crestmore Canyon Sewer Replacement Project. The project is located within the Crestmore Canyon, approximately between Concord Way to Engvall Court. Right here, that shows the project limits. There's an existing 8-inch sewer line that has experienced sewer overflows in the past during wet weather periods, and this project will upsize the existing 8-inch pipeline to 12 inches to alleviate capacity issues. The pipeline depth is approximately 8 to 10 feet deep. The other scope of work includes installation of new manholes, bypass pumping of existing sewer flows during construction, disposal of excavated materials, stormwater pollution prevention, dust control, and site cleanup. The project was advertised in the San Mateo County newspaper at the end of June. The city received 7 bids during the bid opening on July 21st. The contractors and their bid prices are listed in the staff report. The bid prices range from approximately $245,000 to $713,000. The city engineer's estimate is about $356,000. The lowest bid was received from Hardy Pipelines in the amount of about $244,860, which was $110,000 less than the engineer's estimate. In comparison, the comparison in bid prices between Hardy Pipelines and the next lowest bidder, Express Plumbing, was approximately $200,000. So staff contacted Hardy Pipelines to confirm whether they made any errors in their bid proposals and requested them to submit a letter confirming that their bid is accurate. The city received a letter from Hardy Pipelines stating that they reviewed their bid proposal and are confident with their bid prices as quoted. And staff is recommending the project to be awarded to Hardy Pipelines, as the company completed numerous pipeline projects for agencies such as San Francisco, Daly City, and Berkeley. Based on our experience, the firm meets the qualification to perform the work on this project. And since the project will be within the canyon, there will be minimal impacts to the residents and the businesses or within the public right-of-way. However, the construction of the path along the canyon during construction needs to be closed during the duration of the construction hours. Roadway closures are not anticipated as a traffic control, but the city will install traffic control signs along Engvall Court to warn passing motorists about construction vehicles entering and exiting onto the roadway. Noise and dust are expected during work hours, but we'll try to minimize that as much as we can. As for fiscal impact, the CIP budget for this project includes an allocation of about $520,000 for the sewer main replacement project to complete the design, bid, and construction phases. And in order to save project cost, staff designed the project in-house as well. The city staff will also be performing the construction management and inspection for this project. And the total project cost is estimated to be approximately $330,000, which is within the available carryover balance of $500,000 remaining in the project budget. This concludes my presentation. I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Okay, any questions? Marty?
Yes. First of all, congratulations for designing it in-house. I mean, that's great. The other thing that threw me off a little bit, so are we back to public works instead of public services?
Yes.
Okay. I always hated public services. It was always so confusing, and it's public works, that's what we do. I would like to see the bid summary to kind of, just out of curiosity, to see what why, what is it that, can you share with me what you think, why it's so low? Is it the per linear foot price, is mobilization, or?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at the actual bid tabulation, but I can share that with you
Yeah.
if you're interested. Yeah.
So currently, I've walked that a few times, and there is a pipe that's at surface, and so we're gonna put that 8 feet deep?
Not that pipe. We'll have another, the new pipe will be installed through, using trenchless construction, pipe
Trenchless,
bursting.
okay.
It will be pipe bursted from 8 inches to 12 inches, and that pipe that you see, the PVC pipe, will be removed.
Okay, all right. Looks great. The weather, I mean, it's dirt there, so when are they gonna start? I'm sorry if it's in here.
I anticipate I would say maybe 3 months from now, after all the contracts signed and the submittals.
It's gonna start in 3 months.
Yes.
And the allowed time,
I believe it's 90 days,
90
if I
days.
recall, yes.
okay. And I'm sorry, and what's the type of pipe, HDPE?
HDPE, correct.
Okay. Great, thank you.
Anyone else? Action by the council?
I'll introduce the resolution.
Councilmember O'Connell.
Aye.
Councilmember Marty Medina.
Aye.
Councilmember Rico Medina.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Ibarra.
Aye.
Mayor Ruane.
Aye.